What is up, guys? Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing summons, and I'm going to recreate the moment where I pulled my first Nat 5. When I pulled my first Nat 5, I was in Dragon Speed 10. I ranted on for 5 minutes about some random shit. But I'm going to keep this as short as possible because no one wants to see ranting and shit. They just want to see the summons. Basically what happened was, before I do the summons, I tried to push for Guardian. I tried to actually make a video. It was a combination of random shit. My computer broke down, so I wasn't actually able to make the video. I tried to push for Guardian, failed miserably, and then after the reset, I actually went back and looked at what I could have done differently, and found out that I actually could have done something that could put me in Guardian. What happened was I hit this guy, and there was 1 minute left, and I didn't know how many seconds was left, so I had to hurry because I had to fit in one last fight. I was ranked 340 something, so I hit this guy and I lost to him, and I did it with this team. He was pretty strong. His Orion's fast as hell. His Theomar's violent procs like 7 times in a row, kills me, and I don't get to Guardian. But afterwards, I actually found out that I won my last arena defense. It got washed off, but I actually won my last arena defense. And like 3 of these guys over here was running like arena comps, basically stall comps. So I was actually able to, like, if I had hit one of these guys, I definitely would have been able to win the fight. And if I add that together with my last defense win, there was a really high chance that I would be ranked 300 something. So, or within rank 300. I have no proof. You can call bullshit all you want, but it doesn't matter either way because I failed. The evidence is right here. Evidence of my failure. Right over here. This guy. Oh, I really wanted that light Grim Reaper. And yeah, so I was actually going to take my computer apart and see what happened with my computer. And before I did that, I was like, okay, let's try turning it on one last time. And the computer turned on. So here we are now making this summoning video. Last time I was on Crazy Tilt. This time I'm on Crazy Tilt as well. So maybe this is the time I pull Zyros. Oh man, I can't have hope. I'm supposed to not have hope. I'm supposed to be in despair, I'm supposed to be ruined, despair, rage, if that's even possible. Oh, we got a bounty hunter. Come on, just like one lightning, just to make up for this super shitty day, or at least like an Epicon pre-skill, Seriously, Taoist, Galleon, Imp Champion. Oh god, this is really bad. My lightnings have ran out. I'm gonna summon super quick now, just because close but no cookie. Very close. Well, he has AoE armor break as well, but I already have him. But Lure is really strong, but I kind of like need Galleon to fight more comps. Galleon does work better in a lot of comps. If you run Lure, you have to run something like another attack buffer or something like that. Alright, we got 2 more wind and water scrolls. Oh my god, this is somewhat depressing. Galleon! No, this guy has AoE armor break as well. That's pretty close too. Alright, I got 2 lightnings. I got Malaka and Lure. They're both really strong, but I already have them, so I guess they're skill ups. Yep, probably skill ups. All right, let's just review which one of these I can possibly use. If I actually got the light Grim Reaper, this could be of some use, but I didn't, so here I am. All right, I wasn't able to recreate that moment, but that was like a super fast summoning video. All right, let's go hit some people in the arena, just for the hell of it. While I ran out on about more shit, about progression and shit. I think that's a pretty good topic. All right, so with the new updates to the world boss and the rift and all that, I I was actually planning to make something for the raid until I found out how hard it really was. It literally takes like three of the top players in the server to take down B5 of the raid. So it's not something like you can really just keep farming, but you kind of have to keep up if you want to like remain in Guardian. So it's kind of forcing you to kind of create a team and force you to farm like even the B2s and B3s of the raid, just so you can keep up. I think it's somewhat smart. Like it gives those like really end game Guardian players something to work towards, I guess, instead of just farming dragons and necros all day long. They can actually farm something else, and kind of you can progress towards PvE as well, because it used to be just arena and TOA hard, but then TOA hard suddenly got super easy, so everyone started clearing TOA hard. So it was all about like arena and stuff. And now that there's the raid, you can kind of work towards end game PvE. There's like something to work towards. But I guess in a month or two, everyone's gonna figure out like the perfect team and what to use for raids. So um, I guess the best thing to do right now, like I just kind of want to, I think I see a pioneer. This is what I wish I could have gotten. Um, Basically, what I want to do right now is not to work towards the raids or the world boss. I'm actually going to still like I'm actually still going to work on a more stable Necros team. My current Necros team isn't all that stable. I run like a ring. I think she's in storage right now. I probably need to 6-star, Fuko and stuff. So basically, my plans haven't changed. I'm going to 6-star Fuko. I'm probably going to change out Yen and put in someone more stable. Maybe someone like uh, the maybe what's her name? Lynette, the dark magic knight. I have a few of her from the previous Hall of Heroes, and it's not like all the other magic knights need skill ups anyways. It's not like you're gonna raise them. So I'm probably gonna raise Lynette. This way I can use Lynette for the 3-hit, because Yen's not really reliable. You kind of have to rely on her violent procs for her to actually break the boss's shield, instead of just having someone that has like 3 multi hits, like always doing 3 hits every single attack. It's just a lot more reliable. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Just make sure you have a super stable like team for all dungeons before you work on raids. I think that's my point here. Um, I'm going to work and continue to work on Necros. This is kind of the same thing for the world boss. I can get like a on the if I use my main team, and then I can get B, and then for my third team of leftover monsters, I can only get D. Like I kind of need to work on it a little bit so I can at least get C, so I have a chance to get like Dark Scrolls and Legendary Scrolls on C, rather than D, because they actually nerfed the drop rate of this world boss because it was just too good. Everyone's just getting a bunch of random really good shit. Um, the Rift I probably won't work on like for a long time. I'm only on B2. I really didn't raid at all. Like everyone was going crazy on the raids, and I was like, no, just I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of energy for um to get like +3 flat stats on my runes. I probably need to make a party that can do at least B4, or if once everyone gets strong enough and has like a really good team, I'm gonna build something that can potentially maybe do B5 in the future or something like that. Um, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If you don't have these 3 dungeons down right now, like the B10s of these 3 dungeons, if you don't have a B10 team for all 3 of these dungeons, make sure you have them first. I think it's a lot more important because you kind of need the runes first before you can power anything up. There's nothing to power up if you don't have the runes. Also, there's only so much these stones can do. I know they do add a lot of bonuses because you can get your speed like really, really high now. But you kind of have to, if you want to make like really strong end game monsters that can fight really well in the arena, you kind of need a mixture of different stats. Like if you're running attack-based monsters or bruiser type monsters, like I'm running like Camilla and Xingza, you need like a good mix of attack and HP because they need to be able to survive at the same time. They're your main damage dealer, so they need to do damage as well. And so you kind of need like all the substats perfect, and the grindstones only let you change like one substat, and the empowerment ones, the enchantment stones, I think they're called. Um, they let you like power up all stats. So you kind of need to have like the right substats or most of the right substats on your runes already before you can power them up. So I think it's still a lot more important to be able to farm the runes first before you just rush into raids and try to farm the power stones. And if you don't have a team ready for this, there's no way you're gonna have the runes ready to farm like higher levels of raids right now. Yeah, I ranted on for a very, very long time. This was supposed to be a very short summoning video, but hopefully you guys, know what to do for for progression right now, because the progression kind of changed, with the world boss coming out in Rift of Worlds. Um, you might need to make a few 5 stars first before you just rush a bunch of 6 stars, just so you can at least get higher ranks. But it's actually quite easy to get Grandmaster right now. It's a lot harder to get the Grandmaster 2 or G2 because you have to be top 100. But I think the majority of the people that are like that have decent 6-star monsters are stuck right here. And I think this is good enough. Like 175 crystals a week is good enough. You don't have to push to top 100 to get 25 more crystals. It's not really worth it. So I have enough monsters to make this rank. I'm just gonna keep making 6 stars, keep working on like my Necros team. I need to make a much more stable team, a team that like doesn't wipe at all. I can't have it wiping like ever. I can have it wipe like once every 80 runs or so, but I can't have it wipe once every 10 runs, which is what's happening right now. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think TOA reset. TOA is resetting very soon. So for those that haven't done it yet, good luck. And this is me just making a random video just to, I guess, talk to you guys since I didn't make something for like a few days. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed seeing me summon some random stuff. It's always exciting popping scrolls. It doesn't matter if you get anything good or bad. The moment you open them, it's just like you see that lightning. It's like Zyros, but then you get disappointed. But that's just the game, and we all play it because we're all masochists. That is all. Peace out.